What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Monday, January 10th, and guys, I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. And I'm sure a lot of you have been wondering what is going on with the market, what is going on with Solana, and what's going on with the entire cryptocurrency ecosystem. And I have 5 of my top Solana picks, 5 of my top assets that I think you should keep your eye out, and possibly, if you're interested, maybe inserting it in your portfolio. Now, everything that I'm about to talk about today is not financial advice. It's just my own personal opinion. And also, this is just for entertainment. So it's up to you to decide and do your own research to decide which assets are good for you and which assets do not fit in your agenda. So we're going to address all these different things and all these different assets and the market itself. But before we begin, be sure to like that button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to join our Patreon page, which the link is provided in the descriptions down below. So with that said, let's begin talking about the ecosystem. Well, as you're aware, the market is taking a slight dip. Now, you can hear this on the news, you can hear this from other YouTube influencers, and overall, this is just my opinion, and I'm not going to regurgitate what everybody else has talked about. What I am doing is observing the market itself. As you've noticed, stablecoins have actually been fluctuating up and down. So originally, Binance was in 3rd place, and Solana was either in 5th place or 4th place. But as you've noticed, stablecoins have been rising because people are taking their funds and putting it into safe stablecoins just in case they want to buy further dips. But know this, when this happens, it gives you a perspective of where the mentality of some weak hands are at. These are not strong hands. Strong hands are the ones that are holding right now in Solana, Ethereum, BNB, and Bitcoin. And maybe Cardano, but the thing is, Cardano has been dropping ever since $2.70, even $3. So Cardano has a lot of work to do, and the reason it's still holding 7th place is because of its community. But other than that, Solana, this is what I want to focus on with you guys. This right here, the dollar value, $134, is actually a great entering point. Now, I wouldn't advise putting all your funds in. This is just for me pointing out that if you wanted to dollar cost average, this is a great time, because yesterday it was just at $148. And so I always wait for a dip, and if there's another dip of 124, 100, I will make sure that I will have funds to buy that. But today we're going to be focusing on Solana, because it's not just this market that we're going to focus on. Let's focus on 5 assets that I want you to keep your eye out for. So let's talk about the 5th one. The 5th one, and the most riskiest one, is Solace. Now, if you're not familiar with Solace, Solace is a Metaverse game that's actually built on Solana. Now, there's not a lot of Metaverse entities within the Solana ecosystem, but Solace is aiming to do that. Right now, it's trading at $2.45. Now, its market cap is 108, which is quite high, but it's because people really believe in the Metaverse narrative. They have 400 million tokens in terms of max and total supply. And when it first launched, it was at 87 cents and 83 cents. And there was an IDO for this in the pennies. So keep that in mind. It did go all the way up to $4 when the first day of launch, and then it's slowly taking a retracement back. And so for this project, personally, I'm not invested in this, and I will not dollar cost average into this unless it's underneath $1. Right now, it is still too high for me. But this is the current price at the market right now. So what I would think is to do some research on this and find out if this metaverse is something that you want to partake in. The reason I am actually keeping my eye out for this one is because simply they have a really unique stance in terms of its presentation within the metaverse. So if you notice within this clip, what I like about it is they have kind of a shopping experience. Now, one of the things that I feel really weary of virtual reality metaverses, what do I mean by that? Well, virtual reality involves using a headset, and living in California and seeing the virtual reality boom back in 2019 and 2018, it then crashed. The virtual reality business crashed. A lot of businesses lost money. And the reason is because the headset is expensive to buy, and also the headset is annoying to wear. And when you have a screen that's literally like 2 inches from your eyes, not many people want to wear that. So that's the problem with virtual reality. But what gets somebody to put that headset on? What would make somebody want to invest in a headset and be a part of this? Well, simply put, they think that they can shop around and maybe buy something in a marketplace, not to socialize, not to, develop or attend a party or an event. It's simply the fact that during economic times like this, you would want to shop for assets. You would want to buy certain things in person rather than just buying everything on a website or a page. You have to actually buy it in a metaverse such as Solace. And I think Solace is absolutely positioned to be doing this quite well. And if you're interested, you can insert this token address into Radium or any other swap that's built on Solana, and you will find the token there. But again, I'm not actually buying this token. I just wanted to show you that. And on top of that, they also have a way where you can stake your SLC tokens, which is the ticker symbol for Solace. And you can stake it and you can get certain lands and rewards just for staking that. Now, keep this in mind. They have different lock periods, right? There's 90 days, 180 days, and 360 days. Depending on how much you stake, you will get land or gems. Now, as you can see, Legendary and Mythic will offer you land, and there's no price point for that at all. And there's actually no one way or another to stake your SLC, meaning you can just stake your SLC tokens, or you can stake SLC to USDC to earn SLC tokens. So there are different ways you can do this, but this is very interesting. And they clarified on here that you will actually receive these NFT lands for free. Now, they aren't actually reflecting the price of these lands just as of yet, but there will be NFT rewards, and I suspect that some of that could be land, or some of that could just be gems, stones, and all that other jazz, which could be worth more. But again, I'm going to wait until I get involved in this before I dip my toes in it, but that's just how it is. So keep my eye out for this one. So let's talk about the fourth coin. And simply put, that is MonkeyBall. Now, MonkeyBall is trading at $1.21. Now, recently, it had a spike up, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. It was as low as $1 and went as high as $1.48. So that was around a 30% increase within a day. Now, its highest point that's ever raised was around $2.60. And so right now, is this a good buy-in opportunity? I absolutely think that this is actually a good opportunity to dollar cost average because the market is low. Now, just be aware of one thing. This started to dip before we started having this this crazy bear trend that we've had. So I don't know if MonkeyBall seed investors or IDO investors are taking their profits, but it is reflecting that this was dipping way before the bear market was actually trying to show, reflecting on the news of inflations and interest hikes in the United States. So, keep that in mind. I think that this is an interesting project to dollar cost average, but again, the game hasn't come out yet, but it has come out with NFTs. So I want to talk about maybe why it came out. Why did this price spike up? Well, it could be possibly that just on January 9th, just yesterday, Gate.io, which is one of the largest gaming exchanges, decided to list MonkeyBall. So I think people had decided to just buy the token through that exchange, and just because they have a user base, and also some people decided to take that profit as well. But that is probably why it increased. So I think MonkeyBall is definitely something to keep your eye out on, and possibly dollar cost average. So let's go down to number 3, because this is different. This isn't some game. This is an NFT. Now, this NFT is called Cyber Ape Age. Now, if you go to howrare.is, this is a website that shows you the rarity order of all your Solana NFTs, and it helps you understand how valuable your assets are. So if you go here, you can see which one is ranked to 1 to 3,333, which was how many NFTs were built on this, but also gives you the price and where you can buy it, right? So if you ever want to find out how special this ranking is, you can simply go here, and it will be either sort by price, sort by ID. You want to choose sort by rank. Then once you do that, you want to go over here to the left and click on only for sale. So that what that will do is it will only organize in rank what is on sale. And as you can see, there are some great deals here, from like 8 Solanas to 5.5 Solanas. and so forth, so on. So you can go down here and discover which one is the best suit for you. Right now, I'm kind of keeping my eye out on this one because this was only 6 Solanas, ranked number 27, plus it looks really cool. But the one that I ended up getting was this one, which was ranked number 87, and this Cyber Ape is number 851. The reason I chose this one is because it was a zombie. It looks really cool in my eyes, and it's also, you know, underneath the 100 ranking level. Out of 3,333, I mean, that's really good for me. So I decided to buy that. But also, one of our members on Patreon, Scott E., just bought this one, ranked number 7. And I'm not sure how much he bought it for. Oh, it looks like he bought it for 7 Solanas, which is a great deal. So he ended up getting one of the top Cyber Apes for this. But keep in mind, the reason I got this is because of one simple thing, and that is they do 100 Sol weekly prizes, plus 50% of the royalties go back to holders. Now, this project did sell it recently, but I wanted to know, like, wow, this is such an interesting NFT project. Like, it's so rare to see NFTs give back. Not just, like, there's some NFTs out there that give you an additional NFT, but this one's paying you back in Solana. So this is kind of announcing that recently 300 Solanas had been airdropped to people's either Phantom wallet or Soulflare wallet, but it depends. Like, you actually have to hold this NFT in your wallet. You can't just put it on for the market, or else you won't earn rewards. So you end up having to hold it, which is a great inquiry to have people just embrace this artwork and just keep it. So down here, people have actually been posting their accounts showing that they've received either 0.4 or even 0.1. This person received 1.3 Solanas. So as you can see, people have actually been receiving these rewards. This one's 0.2. Now, if you think about it, that's actually quite good, because you're getting anywhere from between $14, $20, $50 to even $215 based on the math. And so just for holding it. And so if you end up buying one of these cheap Cyber Apes for just 1 Solana, it could get you maybe 0.1 to 0.2. And the more Cyber Apes you have, the better. And maybe, not that this is true, but maybe the ranking of your Cyber Ape may give you better rewards. Now, don't take that as, you know, true fact. That's just speculation. But that's what I love about this project. And this is something that I'm actually, that I have bought myself. And I'm currently waiting to see what happens. So, you know, I'll keep you guys informed of how this goes, but I'm really bullish on this as well, and I want to share that with you guys. So the second one I want to share with you guys is Decimated. And you know that Decimated is one of the bullish games that I feel is a play to earn multiplayer. It's almost like a Halo experience game where there's these arenas you can play. This game is going to come out this year, and it's going to be very exciting. And the beta stage is going to come out pretty soon as well, so you get to experience it on Steam. And right now the token is actually at a great deal, because right now it's at 37 cents. And if you know from my previous videos, I'd be willing to even buy this at 25 cents because I feel so bullish on this game. So right now it is at a really good discount. At highest it was at around 63 cents. But again, this is fairly new. This isn't anything that has been around for a while. This is very new, and right now the market cap is only 17 million with only 1 billion tokens. So keep in mind, this is going to grow substantially. And if you have never seen my videos before in terms of holder rankings, feel free to check that video link up on the upper right hand side and see where you're at. If you're an octopus, a shrimp, or a shark, that is where you want to check it out. But this is something that I would say dollar cost averaging. This is my own personal opinion, and this is a token that I personally am going to be dollar cost averaging in. Also, what else is going on in Decimated? Well, you got to keep in mind, why is this game positioned so well? Now, it's built on Unreal Engine, which is really fast software and graphics. It shows you things that are convincingly real. And then it's a third-person survival game. Again, like this whole Halo multiplayer battle arena, that's another thing. Also, the DIO token's built on Solana, which is going to be fast transactions and also just fast transfers. In-game items and available NFTs will be coming soon, and they will be announcing that on their Twitter, and I'm really bullish on that. And if you're bullish on Star Atlas games too, you're going to be bullish on Decimated. And then I also won Best Blockchain Game at CGC at Kiev. So that's also great. They also got funding through Epic grants, which is great as well. The token's already launched, and that's why I feel really bullish on this game. Now, the last one I want to tell you guys is something that obviously you guys should definitely acquire, and that is simply put Solana. Solana is the main strong horse in this race. It's going to do quite well in 2022. Why is that? I believe 2022 is the year of gaming and metaverse. It just makes sense because you're inclined to receive more income and rewards through participating in these things. But with blockchains, there's always been this barrier around how do I partake other than just investing? And so with layer 1 blockchains, I think this is great. But also, everybody's going to be building on Solana. And Solana is the main dog in all of the gaming layer 1 blockchains. And I'm serious. I'm not talking about Ethereum. I'm not talking about Binance Smart Chain. I'm not talking about Polygon. I'm talking about Solana. Solana is going to be the one that's going to win this year. And I believe that this market cap of 41 million is going to go up to closer to the 100 millions, even higher than that. And we already have celebrities like Kevin O'Leary talking about how they hold Solana. We already see Solana on CNBC news channels listed under Ethereum when it wasn't like that just like 7 months ago. Solana is becoming the main competitor in layer 1 blockchains. And guess what? It's already active. It's already available for people to build on, and developers love Solana. They do not like Ethereum. That is unfortunate, but they're there. And guess what? It is at a discount right now, $133. And just a couple days ago, it was at $148. And this is on the 1 monthly chart. Just a month ago, it was at $200. So this is actually a great deal to dollar cost average. So guys, this is my top 5 assets in the Solana ecosystem. Please let me know your thoughts down below of what assets you think you're going to acquire within Solana. I want to know what you're feeling bullish on, and let me know your thoughts about the top 5 assets that I've brought up to you and something that you're going to partake in. I want to hear about it because this is just something that I just feel is coming in 2022, and I'm feeling so good about it. But I want to hear your thoughts. So guys, don't forget to smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Register on our Patreon page for our insider training tips and more. And don't forget to click on the affiliates link below to receive sign-up bonuses and access the global crypto assets exchange. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.